In this video, we'll be reviewing these 36 watercolor pencils, the Albrecht Durer Faber Castell. Hi, in this video, we'll be reviewing these Albrecht Durer Watercolor Pencils. I got the 36 colors and this is what it looks like inside. So this is not brand new. This is was bought around 2018. So I got this second hand, but according to the previous owner, she got the color pencils last 2018. Inside, we have the pamphlet showing the different techniques, the history, and something about the watercolor pencils. Okay, I will not dwell on this, but the quick structure of the pencil, you have here the Germany, the writings in silver, and then round back with lead, looks like this, and the name of the color also available, written. Okay, so let's now proceed to the swatching. What I did with the swatching, lighter hand or lighter pressure on the left side with darker hand on the right side or more pressure on the right side. Okay, so I've added one more line because I want to see what it will look like if there's a darker color or more pressure is placed in front. I will swatch all the colors first, dry, and then later I will show you when I apply water to activate the color pencils. My initial impression when I use the watercolor pencil as a color pencil or when it's dry, that it is very buttery, so it has a good amount of pigment whenever you apply pressure, and you can adjust your pressure accordingly, and you will see the effect that you can have more pigment on it. The set has a good range of colors with the yellow, blue screen and also the red. I only wish that there's more purple, but overall the 36 chosen colors are very well thought of. Actually, some of the colors are opaque, just like the warm gray here. And here's all the dry swatches. Okay, so now let us try to put the water. For the camera's sake, I will not start with white. So I will start probably with this dark maple ochre. So I'll use the top portion for the brush, wet brush. And the bottom, I'll make it dry so that you can see the difference when it's dry and when it's wet with water already. As expected, the heavier hand has more pigment that you can pick up, and it gets lighter or more translucent as the water activates the watercolor pencils. So let me just show you a more close-up view of this. Okay, let's move on to the next color. I'll just change my brush. So this is dark chrome yellow, what it looks like when you apply water to activate it. I kind of like how it glides very well and very smoothly when you apply water. And you can see the effect of the watercolor as well. And let me play some music while I swatch the other colors. Chocolate, dark maples, ochre, cadmium. Ay, hindi ko yata nabasa ka to. Si cadmium yellow. Okay. So, yung chocolate to si light yellow, dark navy. So this is what it looks like when it's swatched. In fairness sa black, dark ang black niya. I kind of like the black. It's really opaque. Rose carmine, there's see-through a little. Opaque are the mauve and the halo blue reddish, dark indigo, like this. Okay, so let's test this out using the different techniques included in the booklet. So here's the first one. I'm putting a light hand and then a dark hand on the other side. And let me just activate this with water. This is real time, so you can see the process of the activation of the water. So it blends smoothly. I can see that the transition of color is also great. I'm using cold pressed watercolor paper here, 250 GSM. This is from Faber watercolor paper. Next that we will check is how it will look like with two different color family. Come on, let's see. So, it blends well. Okay, now what will happen when we lay it on top of wet paper? So let us see. Wet paper, then dry pencil on top. Okay, next, let's see what will happen if we put two colors on top of each other. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Ooh, it turned purple. Next, let's see if we can make a palette out of it. So let's just put some drop of water and then swirl it into the water. Oh, this looks promising. Can we lift the color and swatch it? Oh, you can use it just like a regular watercolor. Sorry, I had to cut the clip. The camera was out of focus, but it works just like a regular watercolor. Next that I will try is to make a line or a squiggle and then brush a wet brush on top of it. Okay, so what will happen if it's dry already and I put another color on top of it? Let's see if it will reactivate again and it will mix with each other. What I don't like about this though is that it breaks easily when using a regular sharpener. So maybe we need a different sharpener and it does not fit well. But this is okay with my polychromos. So maybe you just need a different sharpener. Now let's see what it looks like in a simple drawing. So let's just make some heart here and color this with pink and then some darker pink on the other side and maybe outline it with purple. Now, let's try to wet purple outline. And then let's draw a flower. I think this is just pretty much self-explanatory. Just take a look at how it performs. I'll just keep quiet now and just proceed with the music. Thank you for reaching up to this very end of the video. Please like this video and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.